Hello everyone, my name is Jarek Dasala and I'm pursuing to become an EMT firefighter. This is discussion number 4, part A. I chose the word vertigo. Vertigo is derived from the Latin word verto, and that is a whirling or spinning movement. Vertigo is a sensation of instability or loss of equilibrium. And this can be caused by having a disruption to your inner ears. I had a friend who had experienced vertigo once, and he's a free diver, so when you dive, the deeper you go down in the water, pressure begins to build in your inner ears. And to release this pressure, one needs to equalize. And to equalize, you squeeze your nostrils. This is one way of doing it. You press your tongue up onto the palate, the roof of your palate, and you try to force breathe out through your nose, which you're not going to be able to do because you're pinching it. And that'll release the pressure from your ears. You actually hear it go, and the pressure will be released, and you can dive down deeper and make your descent to the bottom. Now on this one dive, my friend did not equalize properly, and the pressure began to build in one of his ears, and his eardrum blew out on him. He heard it go, it popped, and he heard a sucking motion. The water went into his ear, and he immediately felt off balance. He said he began to lean in the water, and everything began to spin. So he managed to get to the surface, and thank goodness his dad was right there in the boat and seen him in distress because he was waving his arm. So dad came by in the boat, scooped him up, and saved him from drowning. Now, immediately when he got into the boat, he was vomiting, he was nauseous, and he could not stand upright. So he had to lay down in the boat and rolled all the way back to the harbor on his side. Basically wrecked his day. And easy way for me to remember this word, vertigo, is by this story. It's very easy. It's a loss of balance. You experience a loss of balance, loss of your equilibrium. For part B of this discussion, I chose the term photophobia. We have the prefix photo, which means light, and the suffix phobia, which means fear. Now, photophobia doesn't necessarily mean that a person is afraid of light. It's actually that they are sensitive towards the light, and they have an intolerance towards the light. Some causes of photophobia could be abnormalities to the eyes and the nervous system, and also a common drug that most people know, Benadryl, can sometimes cause photophobia. Not in everyone, but there's been cases made with people getting photophobia from taking Benadryl. Now, easy way for me to remember photophobia is I think of the word photo. And when you take a photo, the camera flashes and it blinds you for a quick, split second. Your eyes squint, and it almost makes me think like I'm sensitive towards that light because I'm squinting. Photophobia, sensitivity towards light. Another unique way is, think of vampires. They're anything like what they're portrayed in the movies. They have an extreme case of photophobia because obviously if they step out in the sun, they burn. But this concludes my discussion number 4. I hope you guys learned something new, and aloha.